They look like they're cougar tracks, and I believe these are cougar tracks. They're about as big as the palm of my hand in here. Actual paw prints. So yeah, I'm not going to keep walking on down. Go like this. This road, I don't know exactly where it goes, but it goes for quite a ways. Not something I want to run into. Looks like it was going this way too, where I came from. So yeah, there's some more of them. Here's a really good view of one right here. I think that's cougar. Anybody have any ideas? Pretty good stride on the cougar too. All right, so I've got everything kind of de-limbed. Pulled the really tiny ones across the way. So I thought I'd cut these into firewood and stack them through here. I got one of two ways I'm going to choose to go through this place. I can swing wide through there, which is probably going to be the best way, or I could come up through here. But because of the roots of that tree, I probably won't. Anyway, let's get this thing fired up. You gonna help me? Just trying to clear this up so we have a way to driving here without brushing against them. I'm trimming these up pretty good. Around the cabin I'll do the same thing, but for the most part I'm going to leave it dense on the outskirts. Sage, come. Come on, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. That's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. That's a good girl. You happy, Sage? Are you happy? Usually, there you go. Get one of those. Hey there, Sage. Let's go get some wood. where I've got the valve set up, it's right up against the wood, and I can't have it like that. Before I finish getting the propane system, I have a big valve that goes here anyways. So what I need to do is just take this off and extend it. 3 inches would be do the trick, or get a 4-inch extension and extend it 4 inches maybe. It can come out a little ways, it's fine. And then that way, when I put the valve on, I'm not hitting the wall. I'll have an insulated room for them here, which will be really nice. All right, so we've had a bit of snow. Still not a whole lot for this time of year compared to last year. Last year we had so much more snow. I would have had probably 4 feet of snow last year at this time. I definitely left here mid-November with 3 feet of snow. So it was pretty crazy. I expected, several feet of snow at least by now. I figured at least 2 feet of snow at the minimum, but nah, we only have maybe 3 inches here, possibly 4 in some areas. So I'm walking up my little driveway to the upper property. I'm going to go up here and cut down some more trees in the new driveway I'm starting to work on. So I thought I'd take you for a little walk up here. The rains we had last week, freezing rain, has my truck immobilized kind of. I can't get into under the tonneau cover. I can't get the tailgate open right now. Probably need to park it in a sunny spot. It's in a shaded area right now, so it's pretty froze over. I might pull it up. I'll have to go grab keys and put it in the sun, see if I can get the tonneau cover to unfreeze. It's a drawback of having that on there with a coating of snow and ice. Tractor's still covered pretty good and ready for work, but until I get a substantial amount of snow, I'm not even worried about trying to clear the roads or anything. I find it unlikely I'll be able to get up to the other area, and my snowmobile's not really working, so this year it's got to go in. I should get it serviced. I need to replace the ignition switch. It keeps freezing up on me. I don't know if you can see down there. Nice sunny area at my neighbor's area on the road there. I could park the truck out there. It might thaw out a little. So one thing I've noticed here, a lot of coyote tracks. A lot of coyotes have been through here. And yeah, it's a nice thing about having the snow, as you can see. All these little teeny tracks here. Those are coyotes. They're certainly not sage. Sage has got some big tracks. I'll get behind her here. These are more sage's tracks. Plus there's a mixture of small tracks in there though. Pretty shaded in here right now. I'll watch it this summer. No matter what I'm building in here, but I would like to have a good area for solar. So this is where the cabin's going to go, where Sage is walking. it's a twofold thing. I can use the materials and thinning them out is better for the forest because there's just too close together here. All right, so I've set the camera up about probably 8 feet from the property marker on my neighbor's property. So right here, actually it's a stake. This just shows where the stake is. Stake's right here. This tree, I need to cut out. This one I need to cut out. I got one that's already down right here, so I don't have to do anything with it but clean it up. So, and I could come through here and clean this up, but I kind of like the denseness. So, same thing, I got a tree over by sage. You probably can't see it. I think it's out of camera view, but it's right in line with a marker. It's actually this side by at least 2 feet of the marker rebar. And this is basically where if you're looking uphill, my right-hand corner of my property line is for my lower 20 acres. And it goes kind of at an angle this way. And so that goes on up the mountain for another 20 acres for me. So this side's my lower, this side's my upper property. So my whole driveway up to this point, which is almost to the opening where I'm going to put the cabin and the Quonset hut, is on my lower properties. That's going to be my lower property driveway that merges into the upper property. There is a driveway over here that also runs on my lower property into this spot. Somebody else put it in. So basically both driveways both of them mostly run through my lower property up to the bottom of my upper property.